Life with Four Boys, Coffee Please, Labor Day weekend version of Summer Favorites. Today we are joined by Jake, not his Mountain Dew bottle, Andrew, Isaac, Eli, Abe, also known as Son 1, Son 2, Son 3, Son 4. They're thrilled. He looks very studious with his reading glasses. Summer favorites. It's not Friday, and I may have missed a few Friday favorites there, but I'm giving you a big old post with all my boys about our summer favorites this year. This post, in all honesty, is more for me than it is for you. I've been asking them for weeks to give me their favorite unexpected memories this summer. The things they will look back upon and think, that was awesome, and I wasn't even planning on it. And I can't wait to record, as I am right now, our memories onto this post. This brilliant idea of mine was met with dragging feet. But Sunday, I had everyone trapped together with nowhere for them to go because Jake surprised us all after church and took us out for dinner. This has happened exactly 0 times before. As we waited for our food to arrive, I finally got their answers, and I told them we were getting this post done today. Jake, what was your favorite part of this summer?
You said favorite and unexpectedly
Unexpected favorite.
Yeah. Well, I would say going camping with you guys. We went for the weekend. I thought I had to read something.
I said, this is what I wrote. Jake joined in the conversation and said his favorite unexpected thing this summer was kayaking.
Yeah, we went away for the weekend, or you guys went the whole week, but I was there for the weekend, and it was a whole lot of fun kayaking, riding around. And it was really nice and warm, swimming a lot, and fishing a lot with Eli. And Eli caught that little fish.
We're not telling that story yet.
But it was quite enjoyable. So yeah, that was fun.
Friends of ours lent us their kayaks when we went camping, and we had no idea how much we were going to have on those little boats. He said the whole weekend was a good time, especially the part with your mother-in-law.
Yeah, that was always fun.
Me! 2 of my most favorite parts this summer were 2 things I never had on my radar. Taking the boys fishing. I don't like fish. I can't eat fish. I hate the smell of fish. I don't like mud. I don't like swamps and bugs. But I did love taking the boys fishing. One day, Son 3, Eli, just couldn't get it out of his head, and I took him. And since that July day, I've taken the boys fishing a couple of times a week. When I look back at this summer, I'll always remember our fishing days. Sitting on the front porch. I love my backyard. I'm a total back porch gal. But the zinnias started blooming and I couldn't get enough of them, so I started sitting on the front porch, especially in the evening. I could get out my knitting and sit, and the boys would join me. He has something mean to say, but he's not saying it.
How do you know he's not saying it?
I know. Eli and Abe and I have spent hours on the front porch this year, and I have to say that has been the stage for many conversations, silly songs. Click that link because Abe sings an awesome knitting song on the ukulele.
I was bored.
And knitting is awesome.
Knitting and feeling a love for each other as well as for our neighbors. It's just plain old-fashioned fun, those evenings on the front porch.
Also, what we did is Mama always watched the Speeders.
Oh yes, I have
That's
a
our
lot to say
favorite
about
part.
that. It's all lovely, but that. With school starting this past week, we haven't been out there and I'm missing it a lot. Andrew! If he had not given me his favorite part of the summer, I would have chosen it for him. But he did pick the exact thing I knew he would choose. His UP adventure.
Gotta elaborate on that, son.
Okay, since they were very young, these boys have been talking about taking a road trip. This summer has been insane. The weirdest summer of all our lives. But they pulled off their adventure. They went to the Upper Peninsula and camped out. They literally planned their route at 10 p.m. the night before.
Yep.
And left the next morning at 6 a.m. But I'm so glad they have these memories.
That was fun.
How long have you guys
That's
been?
deep, son.
How long have you been planning this trip?
I can't remember when we first decided that we wanted to do it. I didn't think it would happen though, because we had, with everybody's crazy schedule, I didn't think it'd actually work out. But that it did was great.
It worked out awesome. Isaac.
Yeah.
Isaac said he had nothing for this summer. Not one thing. Isaac took a job this summer and he worked, I don't know how many hours a week.
Not very many.
A lot. Like 45.
He's had a lot of fun working with some guys, and he's been gone most of the summer. This past week, school started up, but Isaac is taking college classes, and college hadn't started, so we ran some errands. And what did you get yourself?
I got a new phone and a computer.
So you will be a very excellent student.
Sure.
We have it recorded. Excellent student.
I said sure, not for sure.
Eli!
Yeast?
Eli didn't have to think hard. It was catching his 18-inch bass. He had tried and tried to catch fish while we were camping. At one point, we spent nearly the whole day in the kayaks, and he had a huge bass on his line, and he nearly had him in the kayak when it got away.
It was pretty sad.
I saw the bass, so I can testify that this really happened. Moments after this lost fish, he managed to accidentally bump into a bee's nest hanging on a low branch over the lake, and his entire face was immediately covered in bees. He dove into the water and was not stung once. I truly believe in miracles. He caught this bass when he'd given up hope that he would catch anything. Eli has been a fishing-crazed boy this summer. Over Labor Day weekend, my dad took him out for one last day of fishing, and they had a lot of fun.
Wearing the same shirt. Y'all think about changing that.
Anyway, Eli, anything else to say?
It smells fine.
Eli?
Well, it was pretty fun. So, this fish, he was a frogfish. My favorite kind of fish. Right, I know you wanted to butt in on that part.
What's a frogfish?
Yeah, what's frog fishing?
You see, you have a frog.
Quickly.
That's your bait. You have a frog as your bait.
A rubber frog with hooks on the sides of it.
And it's weedless, totally weedless, which is a good thing. And the fish inhales it, and then it's a
They're
gone
caught.
frog, and
They're
then boom.
caught.
Yeah. The only thing bad about it is you gotta run like your frog near weeds, like the lily pads. So the
Or
fish,
bee's nest?
really, really, really smart fish. Actually, I wasn't using my frog over by the bee nest. Anyway, really smart fish will get you tangled up in the seaweed, lily pads, and break your frog off.
So then they can eat your rubber frog.
Which tastes real good.
I'm sure that's good, yeah.
Son 4, Abraham. Abe does not want summer to end, so he could not, for the life of him, come up with one thing to say because he said it aloud. If he said it aloud, it meant summer was truly over. But he ended up choosing the fishing trip.
They're terrible at.
My brother plans the fishing trip a year in advance. This is the first year they have used a cabin to stay in versus using tents as they have before. What happens at fishing camp stays at fishing camp. My brother, Uncle Dan, and my dad and my dad's brother take all the boys for a solid 7 days of fishing. They love it.
It's a baby northern.
Liberty! I asked Liberty what she liked most about summer, and we got this look. So basically everything. It's been quite the summer. It's the first summer I've been
She likes sleeping the best, I can tell you that.
She does sleep for approximately 12 hours a day. It's true. Do you have anything to add about your fishing trip?
No.
Nothing?
You're bored.
Not a single thing?
Pitiful.
And you cleaned your room. Good job.
But that wasn't during the summer. Yes, it was.
It was last night.
So that doesn't mean
Less than
summer.
24 hours. It's not Labor Day yet. It's been quite the summer. It's the first summer I've been home in over 7 years because I'm a stay-at-home mom now. Andrew graduated. We bought the Ship Suburban to replace the Super Suburban. We had our first ever graduation open house, or as my neighbor Raylene says, the nicest garden party. We painted the outside of our house. What color is it called? Peppercorn gray or something.
There you go, yeah.
We went camping. Your favorite?
That was fun.
We went to our first Fiber Festival! Fiber Fest!
That was fun. That was a good time.
Liar.
That was terrible. That was so boring.
Eli.
It was fun.
Nerd.
Nerd, no, it was fun.
That was
Andrew
terrible.
started college in another state. My sister had a baby number 4 on the 13th day she was overdue. Cute baby. And now it's Labor Day. Jake is off to purchase a new old vehicle because his sweet gold Olds minivan died this weekend.
That's sad.
And he needs a new old lady car to get him back and forth to work. The boys have been in school for a week now. Football and cross country have begun. Andrew begins college and working this next week. Our calendar is chock full with a million things to do in the upcoming month. It's over there. Can't even see it. It's really, really busy. Summer could feel a million days ago if it weren't still so summery out. I wanted this one post to sort of encompass some of our favorite parts. So thanks, boys, for making your mama happy and writing this post with me. Anything else to say as we end?
Can't wait for winter.
You are mean. You are mean and cruel. Mean and cruel. That is it for Summer Favorites on Life with 4 Boys Coffee, please.